Hello everyone. Welcome to this video where I will be talking about one of the very main libraries in Python that is used for data analysis, and this is the Pandas library. It's one of my favorite libraries to work with in Python. And what I want to cover in this video is a little bit of a background about Pandas, and I'll talk about some of the main features of Pandas because of which it is so important as a tool for data analysis, for people who are analyzing data. So let's get started. So essentially, Pandas is an open source library from Python, and it enables very fast and effective cleaning and manipulation of data. Other than that, it has multiple features that help with data analysis. Okay, um, so let's take a look at first how do we install pandas into our environment, and then we'll start talking about some of the special characteristics of pandas. So you can go to your command line or your terminal, and if you've installed Python using the Anaconda distribution system, then you can type in conda install pandas. Or if you have installed Python using some other method, then you could work with pip install pandas. Either of those will get pandas library installed onto your Python systems. So now, let's talk about the main reason because of which pandas is so useful for data analysis. Now, basically, there are two data structures in pandas, one which is known as series and the other one which is known as data frames. And they are specially catered towards data analysis. So let me explain that a little bit. So generally, you guys might have worked with arrays in the past, and arrays are basically a collection of data elements, and each of the element of an array needs to be of the same type. So that is the main difference between an array and a series or a data structure or a data frame. So the reason being that series or data frames can contain elements of mixed type. Okay, and let me give you a little bit background about how that really evolved. So pandas was basically created by a person called mckinney in 2008, and he was working in the industry back then, and the name pandas was derived from the term panel data. So basically, data which is measured over a period of time is known as panel data. And McKinney was looking for a data structure that could basically store time-based and non-time-based data. So that is why essentially when he created series and data frames, the objective was that these data structures should be able to accommodate mixed data elements. And as you will see later in this course on Analytics Foundations, that we often work with mixed data or multiple data types when we are working with any kind of a data analysis, and that is why data frames come in so handy. So the only difference between a series and a data frame is that a series is essentially a one-dimensional data collection, whereas a data frame is a two-dimensional data collection. Okay, so in the next video, I will be talking about creating series, and we'll actually go into the environment and start working on with series and with data frames. See you.